Mother for the second time. I both in my last pregnancy journey. India as a nation is unique. The whole journey will become अब नहीं चाहते मैं पढ़ूं. Hello friends, as all of you already know that I am a mother for the second time, and this time I want to record all those readings that I want to read for my baby. So, and I also want to show that to you. So I hope you all will like it. Okay, this is the book Chanakya Neeti, which I bought in my last pregnancy journey. Okay, I read this during that time. I wanted to read this book for my baby. So this time, when my second baby is already born, I want this book. I want to read this book. Let's start. Okay, the first chapter. It's the opening verses. This is for you, my dear darling. Okay. Firstly, I bow my head to Vishnu, the preserver lord of the triple world, and enunciate the code of regal conduct from numerous scriptures called India as a nation is unique, mostly because of its varied cultures and traditions. We always invoke divine blessings before starting anything new, irrespective of our caste or religion, in the belief that prayerful gestures at the beginning of a project will help us carry it out successfully and finish it without any obstruction. Similarly, Chanakya starts Chanakya Neeti by invoking Lord Vishnu. He writes, "First and foremost, I bow my head to Lord Vishnu. This is a sign of submission." Chanakya was a person of high intellect, but he knew that one needs to surrender one's ego to God. In Indian mythology, Vishnu is considered the sustainer, the lord of the three worlds, earth, heaven, and the world below the earth, called Patal. Praying for the blessings of Lord Vishnu, Chanakya proceeds to write the code of conduct that befits royals. This does not mean that Chanakya Neeti is only for kings and noblemen. It is equally useful to commoners like us, who want to become royalty in our own fields through hard work and by leading a dignified life. Chanakya Neeti is the essence of various scriptures Chanakya carefully studied to come up with a code of conduct that will benefit all mankind. Invoke the Lord. Usually, people remember God only during hardships. But what if we seek God's help even before we embark on something important? If that's the case, then Chanakya assures us that our problems will not derail our progress. Okay? Swami Chinmayananda, the great spiritual master, suggested, remember God before you start, then the whole journey will become divine and you will never see any situation as a problem at all. This way, our lives will become spiritual in nature. We will not complain. In fact, we will have faith in the higher power, and with that faith, all problems will cease to exist. Pronunciation गलत हो गया. Become royals. Chanakya wrote Chanakya Neeti to lay down the rules of conduct for valuable lessons for those who are kings or want to be kings. After all, he was a kingmaker for the masses. He wrote Arthashastra for the ruling class. After all, he was a kingmaker. But he also sensed the need to have a set of guidelines for the common man to help him live a life of dignity and prosperity. As a result, Chanakya Neeti was born. Even poor people can have self respect, even poor people can be righteous. Though from an ordinary background, through proper conduct, strength of character, and refined behavior, anyone can lead a life equal to that of a king, shows Chanakya Niti. Never compromise your values for petty things. Stand up for your beliefs. That is the proper way to lead a dignified and regal life. Swami Tejomayananda said, if you don't stand up for something, you will fall for everything. The essence of great scriptures. Chanakya, a great scholar himself, studied various scriptures to research ideal conduct and moral codes, and he wrote a great one himself, Arthashastra. But the brilliance of Chanakya wisdom is not in studying and writing scriptures, but in simplifying these complicated writings for practical application. He was able to provide the gist of all his knowledge in simple sutras or nitis. Therefore, this book, Chanakya Neeti, is the very essence of Chanakya's immense wisdom and all the ancient. You don't want me to read or what? Suno. Kadam. Therefore, this book, Chanakya Neeti, is the very essence of Chanakya's immense wisdom and all the ancient scriptures given in a simple and easy to follow format. आप नहीं चाहते मैं पढ़ूं? मैं आपके लिए पढ़ रही हूँ, ठीक है? You just listen to me, okay? Okay, the last paragraph, okay? ध्यान से सुनना. The takeaway from Chanakya's mighty work is this: even if you are a pandit in your profession, never try to impress anyone with your achievements. If someone requires your counsel, just share the essence of your life experience and knowledge. In short, simple and practical advice.